Hello everybody, this is Mithril Zenith. Welcome back to Mordor Depths of Dejenol Holy Crusade, the show where we occasionally make an episode and play a game. Awesome! This last week has been absolute torture in terms of busyness. So let's hope that the week ahead of us is not nearly as bad. And I hope I'm not forgetting a quest or something. I'm already kind of out of it. I'm just making myself play because I'm just like, just go to it. You just gotta do it. Just gotta record something. Just gotta go. So yeah, that's kind of the mindset I'm in right now. Just finished the first cycle of Dark Souls 3. First new game cycle. You know, beat the final boss, but I beat all the bosses and got all the rings and stuff I could from the initial playthrough. Why am I going up here? It's much faster to just go down to level 2. But yeah, so that's been fun, mostly. Occasionally frustrating, but now I moved on to New Game Plus, and I'm just kind of playing through again. It's actually really fun again. I'm no longer frustrated all the time in the game by my efforts to, try and farm for things and whatnot. But I'm actually able to just play through, kind of sweep through, fight bosses, and enjoy the game again. It's interesting how that works. How my frustration with the game comes from just not being able to play through the game, but instead getting stuck. Why am I mashing dazzle? Fight to dazzle. Interesting when my frustration with the game comes from not being able to just play the game, but trying to, 100% fighting PvP a lot, which is oftentimes just more frustrating than not. And then farming specific enemies over and over again who refuse to drop the items you want. Covenant grinding, I understand what it's for. Doesn't mean I agree with it. And hopefully you're not picking that up. But I don't know if there's construction or what going on, but there has been someone pounding with a hammer or something just above my head in the apartment above me all morning long. And I guess I don't even remember what time it is, but I guess it's not morning anymore. No, it's not. It's like 1 something. But yeah, they've just been doing that all day and not stopping, and it's kind of really annoying. I'm not gonna deal with your stuff right now, green slimes. Die, gremlin, please. Oh, he wanted to join. I don't care, he was a killer, he was dying. Punch the slaver. Dazzle the slaver. Punch the slaver. Kill the slaver. Go back to town. Oops, I didn't go through that room. I went through the other room. I'm pressing buttons one too many times. Awesome, this is already going great. Only thing that would have made that better is if we would have gotten a quest. Ha 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 ha. Oh, speaking of quest, at least it's a Margoyle. It's not a hard quest. I say right now, when in about 10 minutes I'm pulling out my hair because no Margoyles have spawned. Oh man, at least Scavenger isn't Wizard. At least we can make progress with Scavenger. Okay, no Margoyle in the usual spot. We're off to a great start. Oh, that thing had a chest and I almost find it. That's not a nice demon, you're silly. So I've been thinking of setting up other things, other games to record. And I probably will do some of that this weekend if I have more time and if I feel like it. That's just the thing. I've been so busy and so out of it. I've had to make myself record. Like this whole recording right now is just me sitting down and saying, I need to do something productive. Just do it. And here I am. Because as lousy as I'm feeling now, I know if I don't do anything, I'm going to feel even more lousy. So at least this is something I can do that is making progress on something that's not completely worthless. There's a Margoyle, and we can actually use Charm of Opening and get a Ring of Despair and a Scroll of Ketron. That's at least worth semi-decent money. And now down to floor 2 again. I think one hit's enough for me to dazzle. Yes, it is. It's not magically locked, but of course it is. Because I just went under the amount of spells I needed to open magically locked things. The good news is casting power helped me to actually clear that out pretty quick and get a decent amount of experience. Aboleth, I know where that is. And yeah, where's the store? It's my highest number item. 25. Evil, of course. Rule number 1 of Mordor: you will never find anything of your own alignment. Rule number 2, this rule is broken all the time. I'm not sure how useful +1 charisma is going to be, but it's a stat we can improve, so might as well. Ugh, got something in my eye. This is already a fun day. Yeah, so I played one session of Dungeon Crawl Classics and realized a couple things. First of all, it was really fun just sitting around the table and making characters, and everyone kind of had a good time laughing about the good and the bad. And one person had 18 luck and like 17 stamina, and one person had like 4 luck and 4 strength, and everything in between. It was a fun thing, so that's the first thing of note. Second, in the dungeon I made the traps not worth it. Slaves in an anti-magic area, not worth it. Yeah, I made most of the traps, like, avoidable in some way. But then I realized that if the players are being super careful, that doesn't kill off a lot of townspeople. So we started with 8 zeroth levels, and we started with 12 and we ended with 8. Everyone only lost 1 person, and most losses were due to either low rolls or just combat not killing the enemy before it killed them. And so it's like, okay, so that was something, but at the same time, it's like, I should have made it more dangerous. I should have had some traps not be avoidable. Thinking about other things. Just kind of force narrow things down. Or just be willing to instant kill more often. And my roommates are upset about something. I don't know what, but they were watching some game of something. Football or whatever. So yeah, apparently the football game's not going how they wanted it to go. I don't know. Please die. Thank you. Only got 1 that time. Charm of opening is down to 75 though, so that's good. Once Charm of Opening starts bottoming out, I think I'll switch to Sorcerer. I don't know how long it'll take to bottom out, but once it starts only decreasing 1 or 2, and when it starts getting pretty difficult to level up, I guess is my clarification on that. Yeah, I kind of want to get set up and start playing other games. But that actually requires a surprising amount of effort. I guess not too much. OBS does quite a bit of it automatically for me, which I'm thankful for. A diseased muck. I'm not sure I like that. Working slaves. Interesting. Well, I'm not going to get the chest anyway. Why am I even fighting? Let's get out of here before I'm actually dead. There we go. Level up to 18. We don't have a quest. We're up to 4 million golds. It's evil agility. Wonderful. Ding, 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 ding. 1 second. Maybe that's why I had so many spell points. I didn't cast Sight Veil on myself. figure out to do. So I enjoyed my DCC campaign. It was fun. It was definitely something that, going back to it, I would have done some things differently. Why are these things taking forever to kill? Why am I doing so little damage? Is this what happened when I went down from a cross to a steel dagger? Is the damage class really that low on a steel dagger? Damage modifier, I mean, comparatively, I guess it was like 0.2 or 0.3 difference, which probably makes a lot of difference. Could also be related to the other pieces of equipment that I don't actually have equipped anymore. Those were good enough to actually buff me sufficiently to be one-shotting these things, or it could also be that just because my class is still, my active class is still a lower level, that I'm just dealing less damage outright. I forget how this game works exactly in regards to that, but I'm pretty sure one of those things is probably true. Okay, still not up yet. Elven Potion, I think that's resist magic. Kill arts. Apparently they're magic resistance. Deal physical damage, please. Stop failing to dazzle. Yeah, you can tell I'm already a little frustrated today. Kind of pointlessly so. I think it's just my exhaustion from the previous week just setting in because I had midterms and projects and homework non-stop, and it's continuing next week. Next week I have a midterm and work on a project that I have due in 2 weeks' time. That's a big project that I'm going to need to spend quite a bit of time on. I'm already super excited about that, you can tell. One, two, three, four, 1, 2, 1. We were basically pinned. There we go. Charm of opening is 68 now. It's not bad. We're appointed the title of Forager. I think these titles are kind of fun. It's like every... Let's see, it's level 10, level 20, 30, and then I think... I don't remember the landmarks aside from that. So I think 30 is a landmark. I don't remember for sure. I think 100 is a landmark, at least for most classes. Yeah, so the games I actually have in a playable state, I just need to make sure, check some things to see if they can be recorded. We'll do some tests, so I'm not just trying to record and then it gets corrupted. I have Diablo 1 ready, though recording that's probably going to be pretty difficult because just the way that that game is going to work, trying to record it is going to be, it's going to be difficult. I'm just going to say that outright. It might not be, it might just be really easy, but I feel like it's going to be difficult because something I have to do to make the game run is run it through a batch file which turns off Windows Explorer for the duration the game is running. I don't know how that's going to work with OBS. So I can play it, but the question is, can I record it? Play it's going to be in a small window, but it's not going to matter too much once I get used to it, get adjusted to it. So, yeah, it's just a matter of, can I record it or not? The other game that, well, one other game, Brutal Doom, I'm pretty sure I have set up to record fairly, like it should be fairly easy to record. I might even just do a full screen capture of it if that's the best thing. Then I just need to memorize my shortcuts for OBS, which shouldn't be too hard. Come on, kill the troll. Kill the troll. And we have enough experience to make a level, and we found a steel dagger. Hooray. That's not the way out, that's the way down. Okay, so it was, Charm of Opening was decreasing by 10 points every level until this last level when it only decreased by 7? Yeah, it went from 75 to 68. So we'll see how much it decreases this time. It's decreased by 6. This pattern continues, and I'm gonna get probably to 40-something, maybe 30-something, before it just becomes, like, agonizingly slow to reduce in price. But the thing is, the whole reason I'm leveling in Scavenger is to get Charm of Opening at a lower cost. So, it's gonna be interesting. Cast power. Smack you in the face, Goblin Lord. Fine, I'll cast power again. And I'll keep smacking you in the face. Man, he hits hard. I forgot how hard a Goblin Lord hits. Of course, I only dazzle one. Yeah, this might be a little bit of a shorter episode. Probably just finish off this run, or maybe do one more, because I just can't think of what else to say. I'm quite zoned out right now. I'm just making an episode because I'm making myself do at least one episode a week. That way I can at least get this game over with, and however long I make it, we'll see. But I'll at least do a couple runs. When I get deeper, I might only be able to do 1, maybe 2 dungeon runs per episode, and that might be a little sad. But yeah, that's the way it works. Just the way things work, especially with how busy I am. If I ever become less busy, I might do more episodes at a time, but as it stands, this probably is going to be my limit. Anyway, thank you all so much for watching. This has been Mordor, the Depths of Dejenol. My name's been Mithril Zenith, and I hope you have an awesome weekend, or whatever day it is when you're watching this. Hope to see you again.